What's up, Roxstars? It's Rox, and I'm coming to you today with a review of Love and Hip Hop ATL Season 5, Episode 5. So let's get to it, shall we? Y'all, D-Lo daughter. We got her at the damn showcase so that we can hear her little teeny weeny high mousy voice rap. I was just like, oh my god, not the Michelle A voice. No! But she said she got what it takes, y'all. Shit, D-Lo and Rashida know that it's some bullshit, okay? Because they keep on saying that she's got a unique voice. Yeah, no. That goddamn Mona knows she be trying it, bitch. Scrappy shows up at the request of Rashida. You know, they gonna try to bury this damn hatchet. Okay, side note, y'all, why Scrappy so swole? He's a fucking bufferina. I was just like, did he gain weight in his mouth, y'all? His tongue, everything just thick. He's super country now. I was just like, what is this new Scrappy? He cute as can be. He's just a big old fluffy puff. Or whatever. After some male, you know, grandstanding, posturing, him and D-Lo staring each other down, you know, what the light bulb goes off and D-Lo realizes the mistake of his actions. All Scrappy was trying to do was be there for his child. D-Lo apologizes, and they give the grown man hug. Alright, everything is good, so. Now, Carly and Jocelyn. Carly says, bitch, you do whatever you gotta do to put my information out there on the blogs because I already know you ain't got shit. But you followed Jocelyn because I've always had your back, okay? And you had a little break in her voice. I was just like, oh, okay, Mona. I guess it is an actress on this fucking show. You better go, Carly. Shit, I believe that a little bit. But honey, Jocelyn, she mean business. If you don't want your information out on the blogs, you know what? I was like, yeah, we know that's fucked up, Jocelyn. You ain't right, bitch. But you have to understand that I have to do what I have to do for me, too. But Jocelyn knew that shit was fucked up, okay, because she had a little faltering eye when, you know, Carly was like, do whatever you gotta do and walked off. You know, Jocelyn was just like, big ass titties. But enough of that. Jocelyn is trying to secure a venue for her video release party, okay? Her and Stevie J walk up on Scales 925, y'all. That's T.I.'s spot. She says it's the perfect place. Nobody gonna throw a party like me. I'm gonna have my beautiful portrait right there. I'm gonna have the video for the release of Church, and just for fun, I'm gonna have a special guest or two drop a bomb here or there. So she on her bullshit, y'all. Stevie J knows it. He was like, fuck, I thought we came back to LA, you know, to show that we've elevated, but obviously Jocelyn hasn't. Jocelyn tells him she's gonna invite everybody. Okay, so he already knows it's about to be something. But listen, enough of that. KK, you know she's coming down here to meet me for lunch. And Jocelyn was like, where is she? I can't wait to see the old hood bitch. Again, you already know it's an ulterior motive. There's some things that I know about KK that she don't even know about herself. I really have some stuff to tell her because everybody knows that Puerto Rican princess don't like no secrets. So of course when KK get there, you know, Jocelyn was like, so the streets told me. I was like, here the fuck she go with these streets. It's a wonder the bitch can even get some work done fucking around with these streets all the goddamn time. The streets told her that KK and Stevie J had relations in the past, and you guys, they both deny it. Okay, Stevie J was like, no, I've been knowing her 18, 19 years. This is family. Family always look out for each other. KK was like, I know the bitch crazy. I'm going to give her the pass today. But after that, bitch, your teeth, I'm going to knock them fuckers out. So they shrug her off. Jocelyn gone somewhere. And KK and Stevie J sit down and talk. You know, KK was just like, I can't, you know, me and Show Enough Scrap, we can't see eye to eye on this baby mama situation. I ain't talking to him. And Stevie J was like, look, you got to make it right. That's your baby. That's your grandbaby. Go fix it the best way you can. Now, Mimi and Jocelyn, you guys, is such a weird thing to see. And Mimi, she knows it. This girl is still crazy as hell. I'm not giving her the address to my new house, but she can sit down with me and pick out a piece of furniture or two. I did go visit the Jordans in LA so we can squash this ridiculous beef. I don't know how long this is going to last, but for Eva's sake, we're going to try to make it work. So Jocelyn was like, girl, I heard you had a girlfriend, man. I guess my tongue put you there, hun. You know, Mimi, you so crazy. I was like, we're going to hear about this threesome all the time now. Well, you, your girlfriend, man, I want everybody to come to the party. Well, I need you to invite all the girls. But yeah, I want all you guys to come to my church video release party. Mimi is suspicious. Yeah, I don't know. Sound like Jocelyn got something up her sleeve. But Jocelyn reassures her, it's time to grow up. We need to be the better picture and be the example to show them like, hey, we used to fight too, but now we can sit down and enjoy each other's company. So Jocelyn, yeah, she's grown up now. She just wants to do grown up things. But while she's talking about all that, hold on. She got one of them damn bombs that the street done dropped in her lap. She just a fucking walking ghettopedia, ain't she? I guess this information would have been exciting had we not had already in real life dissected the King family and all the attempted murdery, running from the police, charges, arrest and jail time and whatnots. But for for Mona's sake and for the TV show's sake, we gonna go along with it. But that shit didn't have the sting that it was supposed to be. It was sort of like, the ding ding going soft before you came. Mimi plays her part. She act like she didn't know this either, even though her and Stevie J was supposedly together for 16 years, child. So I open up this envelope and I'm looking at mug shots, criminal history, and even a post about KK being on America's Most Wanted. I'm floored, not because KK has a criminal past, but because Stevie considers KK his sister, and Jocelyn is digging up all this personal information and giving it to me. Now that's the Jocelyn Hernandez that I know. And I'm not really sure why it should bother Mimi that much. I mean, fuck, is KK gonna be watching Eva? I mean, I don't really see that happening. So, but we need some drama for the show. Mona, I'm gonna need you to do a little bit better than this, girl. Now, Mimi, she gotta get Chris comfortable with the fact that the storm that is the Jordans are back in the ATL. Chris and Mimi, y'all, I promise you, I don't see it. It's absolutely no chemistry there at all. I don't see it. It's just not there. They just look like they're just talking gay for pay, like people have been saying. And I want Chris to keep her slick back hair, okay? Because this curly, whatever the fuck this is up on the top, y'all, I can't get ready for it. Okay, she sounds a little bit like the brat, don't she? If you close your eyes, you would think that was her. But anyway, y'all, get this. Mimi tells us that she having a fucking housewarming. I said, the fuck? You ain't expecting gifts at this damn housewarming night, because, bitch, we ain't warming up a house a year. Shit. You best pack that shit up and unpack it at the new location. Nobody supporting your damn gypsy-like habits. Chris say she not coming because she don't do the girly thing. You girls do your thing. It's okay, baby, I appreciate that. But listen, I need you and Stevie J, I need us all to sit down and talk so we can be on the same page. Chris ain't really feeling it. She's in her feelings about all of that, maybe because of all the shit that's happened with Stevie J and Jocelyn and Mimi. And Mimi, she says she gets it. But those two are a part of my life now. And Chris can't avoid them forever. So we might as well all get together and meet. She tells her there's this viewing party for Jocelyn's video, and she thinks that's the perfect time for them to all talk. Chris like, I don't know, I might have to fuck this bitch up. Okay, all right, I'm overprotective, I know. Let me think about it. Now, y'all, that song by Sass, I'm a dog, I'm a dog, I'm a dog. I was like, that shit kind of jamming, y'all. I need to hear it. I need to hear it in full because the music. I was like, yes, okay. But whatever, show enough Scrap and Sash. They sit down, they talking. It is Dollars, the one that died. It's his anniversary. Is it the death anniversary, his birthday, one of them, is coming up and they all meet at the grave site. So, you got to work this shit out with moms because we all got to go and be one big family. Sure enough, Scrap is just like, I don't know, mom is tripping, she's still mad about Tierra and all that. And then as of on cue, in walks KK. Okay, y'all, isn't it funny how KK has this old high-ass voice when she's talking in the confessionals, but then when she talking to her boys and shit, that shit is just as hood as it want to be. She was just like, look, I'm tired of arguing with you about this. Let's just go to court about it. Well, of course, like I told you before, sure enough, Scrap ain't trying to go to court because, fuck, he didn't had enough court in his life. So he's hoping that he can just work this out amongst, his family. KK was just like, look, we ain't never gonna see eye to eye on this, okay? So I don't know what else to tell you, nigga. I ain't never gonna fuck around with Tierra ever. They had an impasse as far as Tierra and KK is concerned. Now switching over to Tommy. Since last week, Jocelyn gassed her head up about some ugly bitch at Show Enough Scrap's house. Okay, she put on her best stripper wear, y'all, and she walking down the street, honey. She fixing to tell this nigga something. She busting his loft. I was like, what the fuck he living? Why his door like that? Where is she? Where the bitch at? Jocelyn told me you got an ugly bitch in here. Where the fuck is she? Show Enough Scrap was like, first of all, fuck no ugly bitches. Secondly, I don't even know what you're talking about, nigga. You done been through all the house, the laundry room. You done looked under the bed. You ain't seen no bitch up in here, so now what? Then Tommy, y'all, she get to breaking down like she always do. He said, now you want to act like you the fucking victim, and now you crying. And damn Tommy gave us her best, mad diamond from Players Club Extraordinaire, honey. She was just like, I'm not crying, and don't you fucking think you ever can play me. I was just like, Mona, we gonna have to sit Tommy down with Carly. Cause obviously Tommy ain't quite got the hang of this shit. I was sitting there looking like, honey, you done did all this with your whole antics and it still ain't worked. She say she feel crazy. I was like, good, cause you look crazy too. So then when she leaving, she throws some money at the nigga. I said, what the fuck is we throwing money for? Y'all was so confused. She said that you need to concentrate on making checks. What they got to do with the fact that he might be fucking around with some bitch in the house and Tommy got all her, y'all, I'm telling you, something's fucking wrong with Tommy. The bitch's thinking process is totally off, okay? But I was just like, bitch, you better go back and get that fucking money. She's so distraught. She run out in the middle of the street, the bitch ain't got no clothes on. She tried to flag this damn truck down and the truck was like, scared. Security ran out there, was like, no, go on. They was like, listen here, Mona. Now we gonna stop fights and shit, but we ain't about to get hit by no fucking truck. That shit was funny. The people on that truck stopped like, what the hell? Bitch running down the street naked in the middle of Atlanta. And then of course we get the required scene of all the men of Love and Hip Hop ATL get together, paintballing somewhere where they commiserate over they women, side hoe baby mama drama. Stevie J's all about family now. Sure enough, Scraps tells him about Tommy coming to the house and saying that Jocelyn told her that he had some ugly bitch up in there. Okay, I don't fuck with ugly bitches. All this shit is Jocelyn's fault. Stevie J was like, here we go with Jocelyn. Obviously, she about to start some shit again. Well, look, y'all, she's having a party and she wants everybody to come. Okay, Jock was like, nah, nigga done been around enough seasons to know that this shit ain't gonna go well, so fuck that, I ain't going. Okay, we can already assume that Kirk ain't going either. Not too sure if Scrappy Merlot is going, but sure enough it say he there, and we know Stevie J gotta be there. Then skipping over to this housewarming that Mimi insisted on having. All the girls come, with the exception, of course, of Jocelyn, because Jocelyn don't get along with nobody, and of course, K. Michelle. Oh, and Tommy's not there either. But Tiara is there, okay? And the girls are surprised to see her there, but she was like, I apologize to Mimi. I'm trying to hang with the in crowd, bitch. I'm trying to get my name on this motherfucker. Mona, you watching? Gonna be in them opening credits if it kill me. They sit down and very much like the men, the women can commiserate on the fuck niggas that they have. And like I said last week, everybody is up against Jocelyn. I don't think I like this new direction, like Jocelyn against everybody, but I guess Jocelyn is very happy with being the villain. I just feel like it's gonna backfire for her. Mimi tells them that she's good with the Jordans right now. She reminds them, we've got to get along for the sake of my child. Then she lays it on them as well. She's having this party, video release party, and they was like, party? Video? What song is that? I was like, I know none of you bitches up in there who claim to be a rapper is talking. Bitch, at least we know the damn song. We still ain't got Jessica. We still ain't got Rashida. But you know what? I guess that's a different subject for a different time. Jocelyn wants them to come. Okay, they was like, man, please. Ain't nobody coming to that shit. So Rashida's not coming. Tammy's not coming. Jessica Dime is not coming. Carly not coming because she feel like Jocelyn turned her back on her and she should have listened to the girls when they tried to tell her Jocelyn is blackmailing her. She don't even know what the information might be about. It was just like, what? Not too sure about Ariane and Tiara, but something tells me they gonna be there because they trying to get in good with Mimi. So the day of the party, you guys, I am so excited for this video release tonight. It's so nice to see everything coming together. We got the spa, we got the shrimp, we got the lobster, we got the champagne. We went all out for the video release at church, and we're gonna have a great fucking time because did I forget to tell you? You damn better believe that I'm gonna be dropping bombs, but we're gonna say that for later on. Mimi and Chris get there and Mimi says that this is the best place while everyone is festive and hopefully on their best behavior. Immediately Jocelyn was like, hey girl. And then she was just like, damn, I wasn't expecting her to have somebody, just so, I was expecting a femme, somebody that would look like me, okay? Not this young lady. Okay, well, why the fuck she say that? Okay, Chris don't want to be known as a young lady or a woman. Child, listen, LGBTQR and RFFP community, I'm gonna need your help with this. Like, what the fuck? You can't get offended when you walk up to somebody and the first time they meet you and you still look like a woman on the outside. You can't get upset that somebody calls you a damn lady. How about letting us get the idea that, you going through whatever changes that you going through, then we'll adjust ourselves accordingly. But you can't get mad on what the fuck you look like a goddamn woman. You sound like a woman. What you want us to do? Anyway, you guys, the shit starts off immediately bad. Jocelyn, no fucking filter. She got better tongue ashing than me. Wrong thing, okay? Chris is mad. Like, this bitch is disrespectful. Mimi, not cool. Jocelyn was just like, no? Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Alright, you guys, that's it. Let me get off of here. Make sure you rate, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I'm itsrox. The channel's for itsrox. Everything else I do will be in the bottom bar. Alright. So I hope that you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I plan on doing the same. Until next time, Roxstars. Bye.